Cancer singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Cancer singles. This is your reading from today, April 23rd to the 29th. We'll say to the 30th. Okay. Cancer singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And of course, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone because it's a general reading. And so it's a given that everything will not resonate with everyone, including the details and the outcome, because it's only general. Feel free to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. Okay, and this is for Cancer singles. Let's take a look at what's going on in Cancer. What's going on in love for you? Cancer, communication is a barrier between you and your person that you're thinking about. You're dating someone, not necessarily in a committed relationship, but communication is definitely an issue. Are you confused about what's going on? Someone's having to make a decision, but confused about making a decision. Someone's definitely protecting the heart. This is someone that maybe you've dealt with before, where you've had this on again, off again cycle. You guys are single, but there's definitely a love interest there. Someone that you've been dealing with. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Okay. Some of you may have a child with someone, with the person that you're dealing with, but you guys are not exclusively dating yet. But yeah, it looks like you're not happy. Some of you, excuse me, are dealing with an earth sign. It's 3 a.m. It's after 3 right now, so excuse me for yawning. I really am tired. Ace of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, where you have air in your chart. Okay. For some of you, you're dealing with someone maybe that you reunited with. You put in a lot of attention and a lot of care into this relationship. And you moved on from this. You're thinking about moving on. You're thinking about leaving the situation. You're possibly dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Something happened. Something ended between the two of you in the past. And this could be, like I said, someone that you have a home with, have a child with. You want commitment. You came into this relationship with the intention of building this relationship for the long haul. But I feel like something happened here with the Seven of Swords. Maybe someone was lying. You caught this person cheating. Maybe this person stole from you or wasted your time. Well, it looks like there's distance between the two of you. Could be literal distance, geographical distance. But emotionally, it looks like there's distance between the two of you. Yeah, this could be the mother or father of your children, it looks like. Looks like the two of you need to communicate. Communication is definitely a barrier. You're not communicating with this person at this time. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. The Lover's card. Time to make a decision about which direction you're taking this situation in. Someone's feeling very stressed, very frustrated in this situation. Someone's feeling like they're carrying the weight of this relationship, taking the brunt of the relationship, carrying around baggage. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, and I'm seeing air as well for some of you. So some of you could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and some of you could have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I'm seeing Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't trust this person because of past issues, past drama. You have your doubts. Things aren't clear to you right now about what's going on or the state of the relationship, you know, as far as where the two of you are headed. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card in reverse. Okay, I'm seeing Taurus with the Hierophant. You tried starting something up in the past with an earth sign in the past, but things just didn't work out for some reason. This could have even been in the recent past. I'm seeing regret and remorse about that. Someone's really dwelling on the past and what didn't work, rather than focusing on the connection that the two of you didn't have. They're focusing on all of the problems, all of the issues. Okay, so this is having someone feeling like they're leaving. Like they want to leave. Because someone in this relationship doesn't know where they stand. You could be wanting this person to leave, or they're thinking that they want to leave. Yeah, you had some type of conflict, but it looks like you're going to lay all that to rest. One of you is focused on the conflict and the other of you is ready to let it go, so that you can get back to stability. But it looks like you may actually get back to this place of stability. But right now, temporarily, someone's not expressing how they feel. Let's go ahead and clarify a few things here. What is this Magician about, please? Okay, some of you are dealing with a water sign. Water sign, this is you, Cancer. You could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it looks like one of you is going to come forward to you, Cancer. Okay. I'm seeing fire and earth. You're going to get a second chance. Someone wants a second chance and they want to begin again. Okay. So maybe the two of you can work it out, it looks like. You've been waiting. You've put in a lot of work in this relationship, and you've invested a lot. Like I said, you've paid a lot of attention, a lot of nurturing. You've given a lot of care and made a lot of sacrifices for this relationship. Now you're sitting back waiting for the earth with fire. Someone with earth and fire in their chart to come forward and do something. Because Seven of Swords, they were cheating in the past. You caught them lying, caught them cheating. And so you feel like they're up to the same shenanigans again. So you're putting distance between the two of you. You're losing hope in the situation. Now you got the Three of Cups in reverse. Three-party situation. Seven of Swords. You caught them doing something. And someone's feeling very defensive. They're on the defense. What is this Hierophant about? Okay. Someone that you're married to. Someone that you've had some type of long-term commitment to. You have a home with this person. You're single. You're coming up as single. This is coming across more like a couple's reading. So I'm feeling like either this is past tense drama, or yeah, you got the Two of Cups. You reconnected with your soulmate. You rekindled something. Give me one quick second. I've got to charge this camera. So you had some type of drama with this person. Something happened here with your soulmate. Looks like the two of you may come back together, though. You're going to work it out and reconcile whatever difference this is. Differences the two of you were having. Looks like communication issues, trust issues. You know, because of... This has to have been past tense, because I promise you this reads as a couple's reading. I feel like the drama that you had with this person, the infidelity, was past tense. And so you're linking up with this person after a period of not having communicated. But you're feeling a bit nervous about reconnecting with this person because of all of the drama that you went through in the past with this person. There's infidelity, there was lies, definitely trust issues. And you put in a lot, like I said, you put in a lot of work and dedication to this relationship with this Gemini for some of you, or this Aquarius for some of you. And you're dealing with someone definitely wants to jump ship. Someone left the relationship in the past, possibly a Leo. Someone left a third-party relationship to have a reunion with you. Okay, so maybe you left the fire sign. Communication is blocked somehow. Maybe communication is blocked where you're calling this person, they don't answer. You're not understanding why your call is not getting through. Call is not getting through because you're blocked. You could be blocked on social media, but definitely communication is somehow blocked. Maybe blocked by a third party. Just blocked. So, what else for Cancer? Blocked on social media. Someone could have blocked you on Facebook. Someone is feeling taken for granted and undervalued in the relationship. So, the cards here are saying choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So the answer here for some of you is to choose love. For those of you, the few of you who this message is actually for, it looks like the two of you will choose love over the drama that happened between the two of you. There's some type of reconnection, some type of rekindling that happens here. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So some of you may actually see things from a different perspective. Maybe this could be a misunderstanding, a miscommunication, definitely trust issues. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So maybe water signs don't usually have a hard time expressing themselves, but definitely after we've been hurt, it can be very difficult for us to really put our heart on the line again. And I understand Cancer because I'm a Cancer moon. And I think I understand even more so because it's my moon sign. I really do get it. But maybe some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who would rather express their love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So for some of you, you might come forward with some type of token of affection to show that you care. It could be your partner that does this, your love interest. Definitely this is a period of confusion. You don't know what to believe about the situation. You may be suspecting that something is going on. Or like I said, this could have been something that happened in the past and you had reunited with this person. Okay, and you're going through this period of confusion right now. You don't know what to believe. I feel like there was confusion about something that was said. Someone's feelings are hurt about something that was said. And it's causing someone to feel like they want to leave. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So the card here is talking about, think about the good times that the two of you had, because there's definitely love here. There's definitely a connection between the two of you. So the advice here is to think about a time when the two of you, think about in the past when there was good times. Think about the good times rather than focusing on whatever this confusion is. It says demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Find out, Cancer, what is important to your love interest. Do it. If they want a small token of affection, do it. If they want you to reach out and talk to them, do it. Come out of your comfort zone. I'm pretty sure for some of you, this is vice versa. Facade. For some of you, this confusion is actually a facade. Could be something that appears to be what it appears to be something, but it really isn't. For some of you. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who is wearing a facade. They're wearing a false mask. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's afraid to express how they feel. They're afraid to be vulnerable. So rather than reconnecting with you, it's like easier for them to close themselves off and focus on all the things that are not going right in the relationship. But this could be you too, Cancer. You definitely had a rift with this person in the past. One of you is going to decide to just lay that down and no longer concentrate on it and get back to stability. Get back to happiness and harmony. One of you is definitely feeling taken for granted. So, what else for Cancer? Maybe you're feeling rejected, Cancer. Maybe you're fearing rejection, so you're not reaching out. You're keeping your emotions to yourself. But the advice here is to take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. One of you, in order to get back to this place of reconnection, someone's going to have to take a chance. Treasure your loved one. It's important to love others deeply. One of you, both of you, are going through a time of insecurity. One of you doesn't know if you want to stay in the relationship, and one of you is suspecting the other one of being up to their own tricks, their old tricks. And what you truly want is for the other one to express how they really feel. At the bottom of the deck, the Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. The two of you came back together. Okay, for some of you, I don't know the details of everyone's situation because it is a general reading. But because you actually had an argument with someone, is that really worth, staying apart? What do you have for Cancer singles? It's safe for you to receive, it's saying. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. It's safe for you to receive. What is it that you feel? Receive love. I feel like that's what it is. You're wanting to know if it's safe for you to receive love. Is it safe for you to really open up and have that even exchange? Is it safe? See, some of you are seeking seclusion. You're moving away from this person and ruminating, thinking, dwelling on what's not working, dwelling on what's broken, not focusing on the union and what you can do to bring things back together. Someone's afraid to be vulnerable. Listen to your body. Some of you might be feeling stressed, overworked, maybe not drinking enough water, not really paying attention to self-care. Something unexpected may happen here. Where one of you comes forward and works it out. Yeah, this is definitely a time to listen to your body and take care of yourself. Focus on self-love and self-care. There's some barriers here. Barriers to communication. Barriers to trust. But trust is definitely solidified by communication. It's one of those factors that's definitely needed. Communication. What else, Holy Spirit, do you have for Cancer? Transform. So this situation has the potential to transform, and it could transform in an unexpected way. Because I feel like what you want, Cancer, of course, you want a relationship that's reliable. You want to know that you can rely on your partner to be there. This is so reading like a couple's reading. So couples, you should be able, I'm feeling like, it, you know, if the couples actually watch this video, this is something that you ought to be able to resonate with. Reconciliation. You reconciled with this person. And yes, there's some distance between the two of you due to deception. One of you feels deceived. But it looks like there's reconciliation. The two of you end up working things out. Cancer singles. I may end up calling this Cancer couples because this reads more like a couples reading. Honeymoon. So this could be someone at a distance. Could be traveling to you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. The romantic feelings are still there. And I feel like the time will come when the two of you extend this lighthearted energy to one another again. You walked away from this relationship in the past because you decided to love yourself first. But this is definitely also a time for self-care. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Getting enough sleep. Making sure that you eat right. Getting adequate rest. Let your friends help you. Some of you may be reluctant to have your friends help you. Because this could be a time financially where things are down. Let your friends help you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you're completely aware of that, Cancer. You already know that this is the one. And with the Ace of Wands, the two of you get back to a solid start. And it could be the fire sign that comes forward. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Cancer, Aries. Or you could be a Cancer, Aries. You could have Taurus in your chart. Yeah, but it looks like you get back on common ground. The two of you, Cancer. Okay, what is it that you have for Cancer singles? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Never-ending story. So you're feeling like whatever has gone through, whatever these communication issues are about, these trust issues are about, you feeling like this is, again, I'm going through this again. Chaos and conflict again. Confusion again. Misunderstandings again. So now, you Cancer, you reached a fork in the road. Maybe you're praying for guidance. I feel like you're trying to figure out what it is. You're thinking about things. You could be dealing with an earth sign who's really strategizing and thinking about things, trying to figure out. Or this could be you, Cancer, really thinking about how the two of you can resolve this chaos and conflict so that you can get back on one accord. Because like I said, you already know that this is the person for you. You've already made your choice. This person is your choice. It looks like your relationship has the ability to survive all of this situation. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. And there's hidden blessings here. Things that you didn't expect end up working out for you. So I think that's what's going on with Cancer. You guys are going to end up working this out, talking through it. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card for Cancer. Hey, yin and yang. Creating harmony through balance. So I feel like there's a balance between the two of you. The two of you balance one another out. Temporarily, you feel like this is lost love. Surrender, healing, release. The two of you are able to surrender the issues, release whatever was holding you back, and get back to healing. Flame tree. I feel like this is your twin flame. The start of something new. So the two of you get back to this place of newness again. Okay. What else do you have? Finalizing this reading for Cancer. Listen to your inner wisdom, Cancer. You know exactly what to do. It says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Home. So some of you may live with this person, or this is someone who's returning home. It says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Bodies of water, Cancer. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So maybe that's what you need, a recharge. Maybe you just need some time away to figure out what it is that you want. But it looks like the two of you end up getting back to this, to getting back on solid ground. But maybe this is just a time where you need to spend some time to yourself to really think about what it is that you want. Okay, because whatever you pray for, you're going to get the answer to whatever it is that's confusing you. Whatever it is that's causing you to feel like you can't make a decision, you don't know which direction to go in, pray for that direction. You're going to get that guidance that you need. So yeah, Cancer. Oh, one more. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Peace. So you're being invited to have peace in the situation. Don't worry about things, because you do have the power to change them. So rather than worrying, ask for guidance. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go directly to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com, to book your reading. And you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app by text only. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next week.